Hello everyone, StoryGamer here and welcome back to Assassin's Creed. Today we're gonna continue and today we might kill someone in Jerusalem. Hope you guys enjoy.
Take your time. When moving slowly.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange.
Yeah,
but
that's
no
true.
more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you.
Oh.
And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Called it.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sales.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go,
Yes?
how did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
Most very nice. Nice. Right then, before we do anything, I have to change some of these things. Good then. Now we're ready to go.
He'll hurt someone at that.
Use the action view to gather information about him.
Hey there, Malik.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dar.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Off we go to another adventure. Where should we start?
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Altair, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
Sure, why not?
نحن نعرف شكله لن يخدعنا أبدا.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Down, infidel! Infidel! Spare me! Spare me!
I saw what you did, and you won't get away with it.
Over here!
You should have kept your hands to your thighs before someone gets hurt.
Why have you abandoned me?
No, I have to start over.
I wonder if he's being chased by someone. Where's Theo? You don't understand.
Let's try this again.
Please, sir, have any money?
Infidel!
Out of my way now.
Get away from me!
Die, infidel!
Protect me!
Infamy! You will die here! Give up! You've nowhere to run! Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
What was that?
Might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he,
Infidel!
find favor with us.
Infidel!
Can't take much more of this.
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Where are you? Towards the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go
Right then. I found a map detailing the location of the guards attending today's execution. This will make things much easier. An execution? Okay.
against the will of God and must be made to pay. Ever God.
What's got him so bothered?
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd-Addin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Go away. Your presence annoys me.
That was a close one. Majd-Addin is rumored to have reached his position through nefarious means. These rumors are likely true, as those who preceded him in the position all met with mysterious and untimely ends. The men from whom I learned this carried a map detailing today's execution. It will occur near the western edge of Solomon's Temple. There.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majd-Addin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
It seems there's to be an execution today, and Majd-Addin will be in attendance. In fact, he'll be performing it himself. I should endeavor to learn where this morbid event is to take place.
Damned archers. We are to launch an assault against one of Majd-Addin's lieutenants. But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can!
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Praise be Salah-ad-Din! He has found the strength to stand
That's
in
one.
defense of our great civilization.
Please don't fall down.
Make no mistake.
He doesn't. That's good.
It is our very existence we are fighting for.
There's nothing more
The
insidious
infidel king
than
will
what he
be
does
our
is
wipe
back
from
on
the
the law.
world.
For the
We
law
must
was
resist.
given to us by
We
God.
must push back.
Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to
Be
disrespect
wary,
him.
friends.
And there is
The
no
Shaitan is
greater
everywhere.
evil than this.
Waiting.
Majduddin understands. He works.
Oh well, let's hide.
Victory!
Right then, let's try that again.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory.
We all hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle
That's
to
one.
remain strong in our faith. We are only human. We might falter. We might fail. Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay.
That's two.
Watch carefully those around you, those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems,
What a fool!
be
Strong,
reported.
strong like Salah-ad-Din, and pick up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salah-ad-Din.
And three.
Pick up arms against our enemies.
No,
in
he fell down.
whatever way you can.
Watch carefully those around you.
Leave now and I'll let you leave.
But oh well, we made it. Good.
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majduddin, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
Majduddin enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It is the perfect moment to strike.
There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
Turns his back on the law. The law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majduddin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Then it's here.
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd-ud-Din well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always.
Majd-ud-Din seems to have guilds of his own, separate from those of his leader, Salah-ad-Din. He's executing innocent people, labeling them enemies of the city. There seems to be no method to his madness, and so now fear grips Jerusalem. No one knows when he or she might be dragged before his blade. Is he simply drunk with power, or is there some greater purpose I've yet to find? Right here, it was me.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majd-ud-Din's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food.
You shouldn't be.
Nice. Shit, that was a mistake. Now then, let's try that again.
I think I've seen everything now. I need food and soap. Just a little more.
That's one.
Where is the one responsible?
No!
What happened here?
Oh good. There's the other one. Which one is it? That one right there. That's 2.
You are the best the clan has ever seen.
Why, thank you.
Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
No, I actually didn't, so thank you. The scholars are unlikely to cause a disturbance at the entrance to the execution plaza. If I time my entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. Okay, so if I take this one, go right in here, this will be the execution platform, then I can use those to get up there. Okay, nice. Right, I think we're ready. Right then, let's do it.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother.
Oh no.
One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved.
Of course, we have to save a
Do
brother.
not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
We must
I
save
won't
our
give him
brother.
the chance.
So I hope.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
One of the men Majd-ud-Din intends to execute is an assassin. I must conclude my search quickly and see to it no harm comes to this brother of mine. Never let a brother die. Right then. So here are the scholars. Whoa, that's a lot of guards.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
There he is. There's a brother. He has the same clothes as we do. Red and white.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
Hey, that's the father!
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. the harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
I have to be careful.
Temptress! Succubus!
You don't understand. I
Whore! She goes by many names, but her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings, defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained.
Oh, this man speaks lies. I am here today not because I lay down with other men, for I did not. He means to murder me because I would not lie down with him.
Even now, offered redemption, she continues to deceive. She rejects salvation. There is only one way to deal with this.
A game of chance condemns me to death? Show me where such a thing is written. It is not sin that corrupts our city, but you!
This man took what was not his. Money, earned through the labor of another. It could have belonged to any of you. And so, you have all been violated. What say you to this?
Curse that thief! It was a simple dinar found on the ground. He speaks as though I trespassed, as though I ripped it from the hands of another.
Today a dinar, tomorrow a horse. The next day, another man's life. The object itself is not of consequence. What matters is that you took what did not belong to you. Were I to allow such behavior, then others would believe it their right to take as well. When would it end?
We have to be fast now. Make it quick.
He spreads vicious lies and propaganda. Has only murder on his mind. He poisons our thoughts as he poisons his blade. Turns brother against brother, father against son. More dangerous than any enemy we face.
Oh, damn it. That was stupid. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That wasn't sneaky at all. Finally.
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me. I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once, perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Big goof. I like the face, his facial expression. It's just like, meh, guess I'm still gonna be alive then.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Alright. Why then?
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Mashdadin was mad. He killed because he enjoyed it. Jerusalem shall be free of his reign, and my deed has been accomplished. Though it appears he betrayed them, he claimed membership within the same brotherhood as the others I have killed. What is this brotherhood? Why do they seek to control the cities? Al-Mualim will have answers. He must. That was this memory sequence, so now we should get back to the future, or 2007. 2012.
Done already? Get up. Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade? It never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
Called it.
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Well, that's sad. Let's snoop around, I guess. Let's start with Warren's computer. Or Dr. Vidic, or whatever we call him. What? Oh, that's weird. How about this one? Alright. Oh yeah, she tries to get some more about the whole Layla thing. So that's the only part, I guess. Right then. So that was Abunik, no, not Abunikut, it was Mashadin. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next episode. It's been fun. Story Gamer out.